ततो जायं उदीरहे नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. Today we are taking this verse from Canto 10, chapter 28, and text 16. Te tu pramardam nita magnaha Krishna chodratha Dadarshur Brahmano Loka Yatra Akrurodhyayat Puraye Te tu Brahmardam Nita Magnaha Krishna Chodotira Dudrashur Brahmano Lokam Yatra Akrurodhyagata Pura Te tu Brahmardam Nita Magna Krishnena Chodrata Dadrashur Brahmano Lokam Yatra Akrurodhyagat Pura Te tu Brahmardam Nita Magna Krishnena Chodrata Tuchur Brahmana Lokam Takuru Jagatpura. Matajis. Te tu Brahmardam Nita Magna Krishne Chadrotata Tadur Brahmana Lolokam Taduru Dayakura. They, tu, and Brahmaradam to the lake known as Brahma. Brahmarada. Nita brought. Magnaha submerged. Krishnena by Krishna. Sha and Udarata lifted out. Dadrasha they saw. Brahmana of the absolute truth. Lokam the transcendental planet. Yatra where Akrura Adhyagat saw Pura previously. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Translation. The coward men were brought by Lord Krishna to Brahma-hrida, made to submerge in the water, and then lifted up from the same vantage point that Akrura saw the spiritual world. The coward men saw the planet of the absolute truth. Purport. The unlimited extension of spiritual light called Brahmajyoti in text 15 is compared to the lake called Brahma-hrida. Lord Krishna submerged the coward men in the lake in the sense that he submerged them in the awareness of the impersonal Brahman, but then, as indicated by the word Udarata, he lifted them up to the higher understanding, that of the personality of Godhead in his own planet. As clearly stated here, Dadashur Brahmano Lokam. They saw just as Akrura did, the transcendental abode of the Absolute Truth. The evolution of consciousness may be briefly summarized as follows. In ordinary consciousness, we perceive and are attracted to the varieties of material things. Rising to the first stage of spiritual consciousness, we transcend material variety and focus instead on the undifferentiated one, which lies behind and gives existence to the many. Finally, rising to Krishna consciousness, we find that the absolute spiritual one contains its own eternal variety. In fact, since this world a mere shadow of eternal existence, we should expect to find spiritual variety within the one, and indeed we do find it in the sacred text of Srimad Bhagavatam. Astute readers may note that the pastimes involving Akrura takes place later in Bhagavatam. After the present affair with the coward men, the reason of Sukadeva Goswami says Akrura saw Vaikuntapura previously is that of these incidents took place many years before the conversation between Sukadeva Goswami and Maharaj Parikshit. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajata Sagana Raghunathanvitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitam Sham He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Sri Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I seek the blessing from all the Vaishnavas. So please repeat this. The coward men were brought by Lord Krishna to the Brahmaharda, made to submerge in the water, and they lifted up from the same vantage point that Akrura saw the spiritual world. The coward men saw the planet of the absolute truth. Now here, Lord Krishna revealed his spiritual effulgence to the coward boys, Vrajavasis. So, Srila Prabhupada says, person after taking Krishna conscious gradually, then slowly he gets full of knowledge of spiritual things, and he could see Krishna everywhere, every situation. Because Krishna is very close to him, he is within the heart. Suradam Sarvabhutana. So here they could see Krishna Loka. You know, all of you are knowing what is Krishna Loka. In very brief way, in Brahma Samhita it was given actually. Chintamani prakara sadma shukalpa vriksha lakshavateshu surabhira vipalayantam Lakshmi sahasra satasam brahma sevyamanam Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. This is Goloka, Krishna's place. So, Chintamani, their Goloka is not like our Bhuloka. Goloka has everything is touchstone. We heard it. And it is absolutely truth. And all Surabhi cows, those cows will give abundant of milk. Not like little milk what we are getting here. It is, whatever we are getting it is just in a flash, small little flash actually. And everything is available there. And that cows, they give abundant of milk. And even imagining, it takes long time for us. How is it possible? Because we got very conditioned life. We got very limited brain. We don't have that transcendental knowledge. Very little. So, then what happens there? Many cows. And all trees are Kalpavriksha trees. Everything you'll get it. Mango tree will get apple. Apple tree will get mango. Or anything, you'll get it. It looks very, it's quite surprised for us because we don't have that experience. And Goloka means not only that, thousands of Lakshmis, they are standing to serve Krishna. Sahasra Lakshmis. Whereas Prabhupada is saying there are thousands of Lakshmis are waiting to serve Krishna, and Krishna is so compassionate. Still he comes for your patram pushpam palam toyam. Even if you give in a leaf, little flower, little fruit, little water, still Krishna comes for that. He's so compassionate. So this word we should understand. He's so compassionate. That's all. With that, His compassion, they are eternal, the associates. For them, showing Goloka is not a great thing. They could easily digest it also. And even Arjuna, he wanted to see Virat Rup. After hearing everything, after 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he said, I wanted to see your Virat Rup, Krishna. Can you show me? Then okay, you can see. He just gave him a special chakshu, special eyes. You have to see that. With that, he's so compassionate. Just see. Because through Arjuna, we can understand how to surrender to Krishna. That was all pre-planned thing. Krishna has got all pre-planned thing. And that still he says, after many, many lives, Bhaunam Janmanamante Janavan Mam Prapadyate. Vasudevam Sarvamiti Samahatma Sudurlabha. After many, many lifetime, person takes Krishna's shelter, Vasudeva's shelter. That Mahatma is Sudurlabha. Such great soul is very rare. He is Mahatma. One who is taking Krishna conscious, Krishna's shelter, he is Mahatma. Prabhupada says one who is not taking, he is Duratma. Straight away. Prabhupada, see, the main thing is that this mercy, how we can get this mercy? This is a mercy because we are all conditioned soul. Those are eternal souls. They got it, that Golok Vrindavan's thing. We are all conditioned souls. How we can get it? Prabhupada very clearly says, by the mercy and following the instruction from a pure devotee, it is possible to achieve Golok Vrindavan. We always hear this. We always hear this. What is the qualification needed? One day a person was saying, it was told to Prabhupada's disciples, some of the other cult people, you people, it is not that strong. Whatever is, it has been very highly deviated, it is you are not getting all strong doses from your culture, ISKCON. We are all very strong and our discipline is very strong. You are all not that, you are deviated. Normally the people speak like that. We have very disciplined, we have got matavas, we have undergone everything. This ISKCON is very low deviation. One person had come to Prabhupada, what is this? They say ours is not of that strong. Prabhupada said, so there is no chance in this lifetime? Who says? Prabhupada said, who says? Only one qualification. You have to be very sincere. And Krishna will reveal that. Nobody can stop Krishna. Krishna is there within everyone's heart. Who says that? One qualification is you have to be sincere. So same, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj also always emphasized this. 3 things to attain Krishna consciousness seriously. It's very, very, always he says, sincerity, seriousness, no ulterior motive. It hears, always we heard it, but realize knowledge is most important. No ulterior motive. That's why, again, you have to refer Rupa Goswami's, what is that devotional service. Once, if you take these 3 steps, then you comes to the stage of Anya Abhilashita Shunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavritam Anukulena Krishna Anushilanam Bhaktiruttama. That's the pure devotional service. This is the principle. Any sums or mathematics we are doing, there should be some formula. Then we are working out on that. Anya Abhilashita Shunyam. We hear it all the time. One who renders transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably, without material desire, through fruitive activities or philosophical speculation. No material desire. No material desire. The question comes, how to attain it? How to attain it? Prabhupada said, very simple. Very, very simple. When Prabhupada left for United States, Western country, he has not tried any other formula like sending the booklet from Indian sannyasi has come. He wanted to give Krishna consciousness. So all get together with big assembly, some hall. Prabhupada said, directly give this. Because Krishna is going to help. And this Maha Mantra is going to purify every living entity. Don't wait for anything. He just went to Tompkinson Square and stood under a tree. There's not even a stool also to sit, chair also. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He has started with Maha Mantra. This is direct. The children's, hundreds of children's, standard eternal children's was waiting for this spiritual essence. And they said, what is this, Swamiji? My dear children, this is the perfection of life. Taking Krishna directly, you'll get out of this birth, death, old age and disease. You'll go back home, back to Vadit. In this life itself, direct. Prabhupada has given so direct thing. He has not thought that this person is not eligible. He has to pass some exam, then I will give this formula. He said, no, just chant. This is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given. This is what his Guru Maharaj gave him the instruction. Go, you are all educated people. Take this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's gospel and preach in English language in the Western country. Just give. That's all. So this has got, all the time we are hearing. But the thing is this, you should have a realized knowledge, and any sort of material desire is there within the heart. Even Prabhupada says, even a small eating for a gulab jamun, if you have a desire, you have to come back. Even eating jalebi, you have to come back as an ant. These are all very subtle form actually. We heard so many times. Prabhupada has made it very easy. What is that? Chant 16 round minimum. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. And for regulative principle. It's very common. Everybody knows. For regulative principle. And then associate with the devotees. Finally, preach this movement. Preach this movement. Preaching means not that you just go to some of the thing and just give a great lecture. Preach by your action. Krishna conscious person has got a greatest responsibility. How he behaves. After hearing this transcendental classes, after studying this Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, what is this person's reality, and how he can face the people, how he can deal with the people. One of our brahmachari, he was in very earlier stage, he was just joined our movement. Then in a local bus in Mumbai, somebody gave a big push and he straight away fell down. And then he thought, let me go and catch that person's collar. Then he just went back, immediately thought of catching, immediately said, no, I have taken a vow as a brahmachari. This is my movement's most important thing. How can I do that? Immediately he left it. Nothing he said. Because Maha Mantra has got such a power. You cannot do anything demonical activities. It's very powerful. And so many places you can see. One place, one person was propagating this Krishna consciousness in that area with two brahmacharis. Somewhat they have become brahmacharis. Then he was preaching that, especially in Belgaum. Yeah, he's on Belgaum. Then these boys have become very active in Krishna consciousness. Their father got very much wild. And who is this person is showing you this wrong path? Let me meet him. So that father came and he just caught his collar directly. You are spoiling my children. Straight away took the collar. That time this person said, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. He did not react or did anything. Yeah, that immediately the person left the caller. Because he took the shelter of Lord. He took the shelter of Krishna. 100%. That is possible in all the way. And we try our own methods, then finally we go to Krishna, then everything gets spoiled. This is what is happening. And here, even whatever the process Prabhupada has given, it has got a very genuine process, and it was given by Prahlad Maharaj. What process we are undergoing, day-to-day process, from morning Mangala Arati onwards, all the process which is we are doing it. It is the process which is given by Prahlad Maharaj. 9 types of devotional service. Everything has come. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Shakyam, Padasevanam, Atmanivedanam. Everything has come. Shravanam, Kirtanam. First thing is that. With that you have to go on preaching it. Because you can remember that. Unless you speak to others, nothing will remember. We got some limitation. You have to speak up to that. Suppose somewhere some extraordinary thing comes, you can't answer it. Call them for the temple. There are some senior people, they will answer you. So this is the thing. You are action preachers. Especially Krishna conscious action. Very, very important. Prabhupada is saying, the one thing you have to remember always, when sun is there in the sky, there is no question of darkness. Krishna Surya Sama. This one formula. There is no question of darkness. You'll never get scared. In the night, always there is a scary, because nobody can walk. Because similarly, when Hare Krishna mantra is there, Maha mantra is vibrating on your tongue, and hearing it attentively, that is most important. Hearing it attentively, then your conscious becomes Krishna conscious. There won't be any illusion. There is no question of Maya or hazy consciousness. This all hazy consciousness cannot come. Maya cannot remain in presence of Krishna, however strong the darkness may be. This is that. That's why, even though when Lord has asked us, offer me patram pushpam palam toyam, but he is full. Thousands of Lakshmis, they are serving him. Why he wants to come? Just for a love. Because we are part and parcel of Krishna. We are the instrument of Krishna. So he expects us to love. With love, offer something. Preeti Purvakam. Offer it love, with love. That's why Prabhupada says, especially when Arjuna was asking some questions, so immediately he gives a light slap like, what is a slap? You nonsense. You don't understand anything. Then Arjuna says, I don't understand. I am quite confused. So I was thinking as yourself as my friend. Today I consider you as my spiritual master. Please advise me. I don't understand anything. I surrender to you, please. So in that situation, Krishna gives the perfect knowledge. Perfect knowledge, what is needed. There is misguiding. So many people get misguided. This is a perfect knowledge, perfect path of perfection. People goes to many people and places, and they have their different ideas. They mix up material world and spiritual world, and they'll say, go for a best car, best bungalow, then we'll see later. Then we can do a good type of good spiritual life. Of course it helps, but not essential. Prabhupada is saying, just go and get certain qualification, then you come, I'll give you mantra. No need. The spirit soul has got nothing to do with this material calamities, with material problem, with material attachment. You are spiritual. You are spirit soul. Spirit soul has to connect itself with Krishna. That's only your job. भगवान के साथ संबंध जोड़ना. You have got a different relationship with other things. Today you have to do the relationship with Krishna. That's all. Sambandha jnana. You should have that. That's the thing. So still, if you got so many things also, good bungalow, good car, all facilities, even push button system, everything comes, work, everything, push button system. Even with nice air condition, you can chant also, everything. But the thing is, you have done all the facility, but you have not done a main, you could not solve the problem of birth, death, old age and disease. This is the main problem. Because with all this facility, we are arranging the solution, we forget the main problems. Main problem is that you should get out of this birth, death, old age and disease. Millions times we took death actually, million times we took birth. At least this life, by the mercy of our great parampara, the right time, you can use best use of it. Because 10,000 years this movement will run. It will go on, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said. And we have present way, we are distributing our Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. It's called Brahat Mridanga. Prabhupada alone, he could make lakhs and lakhs of people as devotees. Because this Brahat Mridanga, after printing press is called Mridanga. It gives a sound. Every temple there was printing press. So this Mridanga will go and Prithvichacha Nagaradi Grama Sarvatra Prachalu Mora Nama. Every corner, every village, the seed has been put. This, especially these scriptures, Grantha, these books, Mridanga, that will make the people Krishna conscious. Automatically. People may speak, with class 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. They'll get tired. They can't do it. Everything is given here in Shastra. Shastra, even one word. Even our Mahatma Gandhi used to say, if I am getting disturbed, I just come and open one page of Bhagavad Gita, I get the answer. 100%. Because every word is Krishna's word. Krishna speaks. Krishna speaks means Krishna conscious, you are perfect. That is what He wanted to give us. He will give us. He is within our heart. But we forget that within our heart. Krishna is somewhere else. Always it happens. Bharata Bhumite Manusha Janma Hele Janma Sartaka Kori Karo Paropaka. This to be given to others. Especially it's the responsibility of Bharat worship people. Just give, paropakar. Give them others. That is why we are going and distributing these books. Just take it. Take it, whoever he may be. Take it. He is carrying Krishna with them. Supreme Personality of Godhead comes in the form of literature, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. And this is a time bomb. Some person will open it one day. He gets the answer. Because there will be fire all the time in this material world. Always we the first our Mangalarti, Samsara Davana Lalita Loka Tranaya Karunya Gana Ganatvam Prapasya Kalyana Gunana Vasya Vande Guru Sri Charana Aravindam. This is for all 7 days. There is no some Mangalarti, different Mangalarti some other day. Because this place is a blazing fire. This samsara is Davanala. It's blazing fire. Don't ask from where the fire has come. Who set the fire? It will fire. Fire will be there. This place is a miserable place. Whatsoever the best thing it is. That's why morning Mangalarti. Just early morning, just understand who you are, where you are. It will get fire. It will get collapsed. So, Vande Guru Sri Charanaravind. By the mercy of Guru and Krishna, the blazing fire of that forest will have a rain. so you can remove that blazing fire. The rain is Krishna consciousness rain. Krishna conscious rain, you have to take it. Real happiness, you are not union with Krishna. You have forgotten Krishna. Union with Krishna and separate with Maya or illusion, your life is perfect. Because modern education doesn't allow us to agree it in the first shot. That's why so many books you have to refer. So many books. Prabhupada has to make so many books. He said, I have given everything in my book. And so many books, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and Nectar of Instruction, Rajavidya, Ishopanishad, so many things. Why? To 100% you should have conviction that union with Krishna is only happiness, and you have to separate with the illusion and Maya, which is not permanent. A gentleman, a well-intelligent person, never touch anything is impermanent. He'll not touch it. He'll not touch anything impermanent. It's not, which is perishable. Imperishable is only one thing. That's Krishna consciousness. That is imperishable. So, the miseries, when you understand you are the spirit soul, there's no question of miseries. This is very, very good example, as all of you are knowing. The Prabhupada's disciple, she was very, as you are all knowing, she was a simple lady, Kunti Devi Mataji, who left her body. So, it was amazing that her disease was very, very turbulent and very severe as per the medical language. But she was so blissful, all the time so blissful and very active, even though she was in a wheelchair, very blissful. And entire press people, all the people, they have come to inquire, what you are so happy and blissful, because you have got such a terminal disease and it's so painful. She said, I am not concerned, that body is not mine. I got so many bodies like that. I am not the body. I am the spirit soul. Spirit soul is, I am connected with Krishna. That is my job. That I did it. I am doing it by the mercy of our parampara. And this body is going to be, totally is going to die. But spirit soul is not going to die. That is myself. This to realize knowledge takes a long time. Because Krishna can only, he can separate these material desires. That's why Srila Prabhupada was saying, why my disciples sometimes are not understanding, because they are not knowing the power of Maya. They should pray with Supreme Lord that just let me get out of this Maya. Please help me to get out of this Maya. Mayas. That's why they do not know the power of Maya. Power of Maya is very, very strong. Because once you just away from Krishna, Maya will immediately attack. So even every moment you are helpless. So you cannot afford to give up any time Krishna's holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Prabhupada is saying sometimes people got all these things because everything they got it from Krishna. And they don't want to surrender it. They try to surrender themselves, but they don't want to surrender their assets and money and all, not even considering it belongs to Krishna. So what happens? Krishna, all the time, he will make them, keep them in halfway, lukewarm. And once a person thinks, I've totally surrendered, this all belongs to you, Krishna. And within the heart he understands, yes, he has surrendered totally. Then he gives an intelligence. He gives an intelligence later, but by which you can come back home, back to Godhead. You're not surrendered means you wanted that protection for future, Some other way is there. If I give up this moment also, I got some safe security. No. Krishna, just you'll see that. Give everything to Krishna. Prabhupada says, give everything to Krishna. Because it belongs to Krishna. It belongs to Krishna. You give it. Otherwise he will take it in different way. You give it. He will give you intelligence. Thousandfold. Ananta. He will give so much intelligence. He will give so much. Even little bit we do try to give some donation and all in Janmashtami. He will give thousandfold. Lots. As you know very rightly, entire year people are slogging for share market or here. In one case, some price has gone up, he will gain within one day. He can recover all his year's profit. So Krishna can do it. No need of just working so hard. And Krishna can do it. He can do anything. This is what Prabhupada had, the unflinching faith. Because this place is miserable. So, one who is prepared, it's a preparation. What do you wanted to do? One person, there was one in Prabhupada's thing, somebody was asking they understood that this is their last birth, Krishna conscious people, they are preparing for that. And so that the lady was asking with Srila Prabhupada, see, okay, you have taken Krishna consciousness and leading a very pure life, and you have a hope that you will go back home, back to Godhead. After your departure, suppose if you don't get Krishna, what will be your fate? That was the question. You know what Prabhupada said? Fine. Even though in living time we have taken Krishna consciousness, it's very pure, we are totally happy. We are living transcendental life, we are totally happy, we don't have any type of requirement, we don't have any desire, and even Krishna allows us to go back home, back to Godhead, it's fine. Even otherwise, whatever the position he gives, we will accept it. That is 100%. Now we lived our life that way. Suppose when you leave your body, that time Krishna will come and ask you what you did after taking a human form of body. That time what answer you will give? What is your fate? We are totally prepared. It's a preparation for going back home, back to Godhead. We are preparing as per the instruction of Lord. And we are not repenting after that. This is the real information. Real information is the highest perfection. Krishna consciousness is the real information, and this is the highest perfection. Prabhupada said it is not a bluff or it is not an artificial thing. You have to agree as a human being. If you don't agree, you are also Dvipada Pashu. Athata Brahma Jijnasa. You don't think only. You are like a madman. Straight away. Madman never thinks. And there is you can't file a case also against madman. Because they will say he is mad. So it is in first stage only they reject it. He is a madman. They obtain the certificate. One who is taking Krishna's shelter, he is a sign of man. He is a perfect man. He knows what is the goal of life. When he remains in Krishna conscious, with all this process of devotional service, then he make more advancement. And more he can see Krishna everywhere. Very easily Prabhupada has given. Somebody had come and asked Prabhupada, Prabhupada, I have not seen Krishna. Where is he? Prabhupada, you didn't see Krishna? Bring a glass of water. Drink it. Raso ham apsu kauntaya. Krishna is in the form of water. So simple. Taste of water. I am there. Light of moon. Sun. Fragrance of flower. You can see. You can realize this. And sound in the sky. Power of the strong. One who progresses, one whose progresses is Krishna conscious, he can see Krishna everywhere. That is the thing we have to find. Even a word. Even Madhvacharya was saying, every alphabets, every word, everything is Krishna. Because this sound is created by Lord only. Otherwise there is nothing you can do. Word itself is. It's so powerful. So Goloka Vrindavan, you can easily see. Lord can see. Very, very nicely he is showing. He could show to Arjuna, one who surrenders, he can show everything. Actually, he gave a verbal slap to Arjuna. You, nonsense, you are with me, now surrender. He was treating him as a friend. Even we also treat this world as a friendly world, very nice. But one day we get a slap. That is a miserable life. That will be too late. That's why Kaumara Acharate Prajna. Prahlad Maharaj gives warning. Take it very initial stage. And you surrender. Prabhupada says surrender at once. Prabhupada says. Surrender at once. Prabhupada says, once you surrender to Krishna, you will get millions of dollars. Krishna will give you. Because you have surrendered to him. You say, no, I don't want to surrender. Even though millions of dollars are offered by Krishna, you say, no, I'll go daily and I'll work hard, get $10. That is good. That is not the way. So this is a particular thing Prabhupada used to emphasize as very truthful thing. It is, as he rightly said, it is not a bluff or any artificial thing. Krishna consciousness is very powerful thing. And Krishna within your heart, he is there within your heart. He responds your call. Our wives, children, neighbors, friends, they are far away. Krishna is within your heart. He is very eagerly waiting. Look at my side. I am here. No qualification needed. PhD, MA, after this some post-graduation, after this specialized course, some marketing thing, and this is not there. When you take the certificate, people will say, this is okay, but you are not MBA. You got engineering, okay. You are not done MBA. Even a medical people, they are nowadays doing MBA. These are all the additional qualifications. They come back. What he said? He said, I have not done MBA, no. That's why they are not giving the job. All foolishness. Prabhupada said, no degree is needed for you. You are only one degree, you got the wealthiest life. After 84 lakhs of species, you got human form of life. That is your wealth. So that human form of life should be utilized. Don't wait for that MA, BA, PhD degrees. This is not a qualification. Just surrender to Krishna. Krishna is protecting everyone. And Krishna will show you Goloka Vrindavan. We hear it. Nicely we are hearing. We have to see in Shastra Chakshu. It is that. Whatever is given in Bhagavad Gita, that is perfectly truthful. This is the faith we should have. Whatever is given in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is truthful. It is perfect. Then there is no point. Just chant the holy name and be happy. So, today's essence is that even the eternal associates of Krishna, they could see Golok Vrindavan. Akrura could see there in that. Even these spiritual things, even a person can see. Prabhupada said, somebody was asking Prabhupada, anytime you have forgotten Krishna? Prabhupada said, I never forgot Krishna at any time, from my childhood onwards. This is, otherwise how could have been made so many types of scriptures, day and night, Prabhupada. How much pain he took it. He was knowing what exactly the benefit we are going to get in this material world. But it sounds such a thing unless we surrender, nothing we are owning, and then we can see Krishna face to face. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. I think time up. Anybody have any question on this? One question I can have. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.